So M.anifest releases his album in like 3 days, and let me tell you why I'm excited for this album and why you should also be. M.anifest is known to be very artistic, okay? He's one of the few artists we have who is always very intentional about everything he does, especially when it comes to the art of making albums. I feel like sometimes artists misuse the word album, okay? Sometimes they put together random songs and they call it an album. It's much more than just a collection of songs. That is why different names exist for different types of music collections. Some are called compilations, some are called mixtapes, some are called EPs, and so on. And then we have albums. So enough talking, let me show you just what I mean. In 2019, M.anifest released this album called The Gamble. And everything about this album shows you just how intentional this man was when he was making it. From the cover art to the track listing, I'm not even going to go deep into the content of the album. I'm just going to use the cover art and the track list to show you what I mean. First, let's look at the cover art. The name of the album is The Gamble, and the cover art is of literally a die. And look at how he plays with the dots that are supposed to represent the numbers. On the face with just one dot, he uses that dot to represent moonlight. And him and this lady are literally in chapter 1 of their lives, where it's all romantic. They are sitting under the moonlight and all. And in the next chapter, chapter 2, here we have the lady visibly upset and leaving the house while packing the bag in the whole free hall, obviously over something M.anifest did in the relationship. And look at how he continues to play with the dots on the face of the die. From a moon in the first phase to 2 light balls. One is hanging from the ceiling and the other one is on a table. It looks like a bedside lamp. Basically, the cover art is telling you how M.anifest took a gamble on love and he lost. Let's move on into the track list. The first song is the title song, The Gamble, which I've already explained is M.anifest saying he took a gamble with a love interest and he lost. But let's dive into the lyrics a little bit. The first line on this song is, look at where we started. This is the first song. What do you mean by this is where we started? This is so intentional. And when you listen to the song, it's supposed to be a sad song, right? This is like a heartbreak song. But the tempo and the beat of the song is so danceable. And it's like M.anifest is trying to convey a sense of, okay, we took a gamble in love and we lost. So what? Me to Kasa word and about efforts, ball up top. And when you watch the video to this song too, it's so chaotic. People dancing in the streets, moving from nightclub to nightclub. The emotion he wants to convey with this song and video is like those times when you are sad but you find humor in the sadness. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a DNA mother and you're not crying and so you had to die. That type of feeling, what it's meant to be will be, which they said in the lyrics of the song, by the way. Also in the song, he talks about the reason for their breakup. He blames it on his emotional disconnect and lack of communication, which you can see in lines like this. She's talking fidelity, I'm thinking of the bank. She says she needs space, I'm thinking real estate. It's like he's not listening, and he thinks all that matters in their relationship is material things. Thinks he can just buy her off, which apparently he was wrong, because those are the things that caused the breakup. Let's move on to the next song, Tomorrow. After he takes a gamble in love and he loses, what does he do? He doesn't dwell on the facts. He moves on to tomorrow. But when you listen to the song, it's like he tells the side of the story of what happened between him and the girl, where he thought he was doing right by her, but beans. The next song is Cucaracha, which is Spanish for cockroach, known for being incredible survivors. In fact, they have been roaming about on this earth for more than 300 million years, which predates the dinosaurs. Basically, what M.anifest is trying to say is that he has been through worse heartbreaks. Tiwede Falakra, he's going to survive. You see how he's using just the names of the songs to tell a story. Next song is Ohima, let's just say, but it seems like a long distance relationship because on the song, M.anifest is like Nana Hema Treme and how he watches her Insta stories and stuff like that. The next song from a distance is like, now he wants to take things seriously with a new girl that he has met. But I said, oh, it all seems like he has seen it before. It all seems like deja vu, which is literally the first thing he said in the song. Deja vu. Seen this movie in the trailer too. It's like everything that is happening now and it's about to happen with this new relationship. He has seen it before. Let me not rush things. And in the next song, bam, what he said confirmed. Big mad. The lady is mad at him for something he did yet again. And the craziest part is, you see on the previous song, he said he has seen this before. This is all like deja vu to him. If you listen to Big Mad, the mistakes he did with his previous relationship that caused the breakup were the same mistakes he was doing with this newfound love. Listen to this line. You find a rubber in my pants. At least I was being safe. What the? Pay for my sins. Tell me how should I pay, pal? Repeating the same mistakes of thinking he can buy his lover's love in the first track. M.anifest is too good, man. Finally, in the last song, he's like, nah, Charlie, I have to date for the ones who date for me. I can't lose another good one. I can't keep on, you understand, messing up relationships and all that. This video is already too long. Let me wrap up. Everything I just said about the story he's telling with this album can also be applied to the type of sound he chose to go with this album. M.anifest is traditionally known for hip-hop, but this album is like more of an Afrobeat album. So it's also like he's taking a gamble with his career and the type of music he does. Charlie, one thing about artists, true artists, is that the more they grow, the more they find better ways of expressing their art. So when there's a 2019 Punya, just imagine what we are in for on March 13th. I don't know about you, but I can't wait.